Have you ever looked at yourself and thought something has changed in me? That you're not the same person anymore. You're more quiet, more distant, and more irritated. That not might be your personality changing. It's depression. Hi, my name is Nadia. Welcome to Atmosphere episode 1. I've been dealing with depression, clinical depression, from the past 4 weeks. First and foremost, I want to tell you how depression has changed me. Before, I used to be very active. I would have a to-do list that I would prepare every week, and I would try to do at least 5 of the things that I've listed in it. I used to really enjoy ticking those off once those things are done. But now I hardly get out of bed. It's changed me completely. Like that active person, that person that used to get things done, now from the past few weeks, I don't have a checklist. I don't do any of those things. There's no use of preparing that list when you know that you're not going to do it. You're like the complete opposite of what you used to be. Almost like I can't function and I'm crying the whole time. Like there's no purpose of existence. So that's what's been happening. But I am trying to overcome this. Being in this miserable state, I learned some things that have helped me to kind of get better, now probably bring me out of this stage. I just want to explain what exactly was happening in the initial stage. Number one, you become more withdrawn from things. Before, if you were active, you used to like few things, a to-do list for probably for a day or for a week. You stop doing all those things because you know none of that is gonna get done. So you just stay in bed, not doing anything, feeling worthless. Depression is often seen as sadness, crying, or feeling low. But in reality, depression changes the way you think, way you behave, the way you react, also the way that you connect with others. You become more withdrawn. So you stop replying to messages. Even if people are reaching out to you just to catch up with you, you don't feel like replying to any of those messages. You avoid calls. So in case you meet someone, you kind of try to escape from there and avoid interaction because you don't feel like talking to anyone. In case it's a situation where they see you and you see them and you cannot avoid it now, then even when you talk to them, it feels like you're not actually listening to what they're saying and you just feel exhausted. Even in a group around 10-20 people, you still feel like you're exhausted. You don't feel like socializing. It's not that you hate people, but it's just that depression drains your emotional energy. Number two, you get irritated very easily. Now, people think depression is being upset. Most of the time, it looks like anger. Small things will annoy you, you snap faster, you feel frustrated for no reason. The emotional exhaustion turns into irritability. Number three is you lose interest in the things you loved. Your hobbies stop feeling exciting, music feels empty. Food will start tasting dull, even your favorite people will become distant. This is called emotional numbness. Number four, you start overthinking everything. Depression makes your mind loud. You question your worth constantly and your brain becomes your biggest critique. Number five, you feel like you're faking happiness. You smile, you laugh, you say you're fine, but inside you feel empty. This emotional masking is exhausting and it makes people feel even more alone. Number six, your confidence disappears. You stop trusting yourself, you doubt every decision, you feel like a burden. Depression attacks your self-worth and confidence can disappear quietly. Number seven, you don't recognize yourself anymore, and that is the hardest part. Why am I like this? Why can't I be normal? Where did the old me go? And that identity loss can be terrifying. But here's the truth, you're still there. It's just that this phase is making things more difficult. Depression is covering you, not replacing you. I've been facing this for the past couple of weeks, and I know that things are not where I was 4 weeks back or 3 weeks back. I've gotten a lot better, and that is because of the help that I got. I reached out for help. It wasn't like I'm gonna stay silent, I'm just gonna keep crying and expect that things are gonna get better, because I was at a point where I feel like I needed help. I'll be mentioning those in the upcoming videos, what I did for myself to get better, to come out of this phase. I'm not completely out of this, but I'm on my journey and I feel a lot better. And if someone feels that they are on that stage where they feel lonely, they are weak, they are alone, and they feel worthless, then you're not alone. You're not weak, you're not a burden, you're not broken. It's just that depression changes you. And remember that it does not define who you are. Healing is possible and slowly you will find yourself again. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Bye bye.